So, somebody has to be responsible, and
I'm responsible.
Yes, you are. And responsibility basically means that if something goes wrong, if something screws up, if somebody's angry, you need someone to point to and say it's all their fault.
Then you delegate.
Exactly.
Which is what we're going to talk about next.
Yay!
Have one or two assistant organizers,
Assholes.
as we call them, ass orgs.
Do you have to say it like that kid in Meet the Fuckers?
Do it.
I never saw Meet the Fockers.
Yes.
Orgs. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Now you say it.
Ass orgs.
Very good, Durst.
So basically, like I said, one person can't manage this whole thing alone. You do need at least a couple of assistant organizers who basically, their main job at least should be to basically go out, scout events.
You scout events?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
You just don't like when I go to the strip club. You say you can never. No, this is an ongoing. I say, a strip club would love to have us, and we would love to have them, and you're always like, no. And I just wanted to bring that up here, just to know the issue's not dead. That we will do it.
Continue.
Okay.
Remember, scouting events, not approving events.
I override whoever I don't like.
Also, what you don't,
All right.
what you don't like me anymore?
We'll talk about that. We'll form a committee to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about committees.
Yeah.
Okay, next thing's next, and next thing's next. This one's a very obvious one, at least for the type of group that we are. Keep it over 18 or keep it over 21.
This is a big point. One of the reasons is, again, it's your target audience, right? So in our group, we're all adults. We really are. And the majority of our people are over 21. So when we have meetings, we do drink. And so the legality of it is no one wants to take responsibilities for, a young little person having a drink without us knowing or not knowing, because we will have trouble. Now, that being said, if you rather just, and I've heard this from people, I forgot who I talked to a few months ago, and they're like, I want to create an anime club that's going to be for under 18, for the younger generation. Again, target audience, because you want to be with the people of, your age group and have either similar interests or, similar backgrounds, if you would. And then just keep it there. You don't want any adults to come and spoil the fun or do whatever. So in our group, we're over 18 to join, over 21 to attend meetings at people's houses. And at that point is the host's decision whether or not. Because again, there comes a legality issue in our case, but as well as the content. We've been known to show a lot of things that people should, certain people should not show, like hentai.
On that note, and I recall one particular meeting, and nothing wrong happened, but here's what could have happened.
Yeah.
We all get together, and so we're thinking everybody there's over 21. So we've been blues, we've been the case, we've been the hentai, we just go, and come to find out that somebody who attended was 17 years old.
Yep.
Luckily, he was able to get home under his own steam. But let's just say that he gets into a car crash.
We caught him with a beer.
We caught him with several beers.
Oh, it was more than one?
Many beers.
Oh, okay.
He was wasted.
A lot of beer.
Oh, no, this is a different dude.
Oh,
I was talking Christmas.
could have been him.
Okay, it was
But-
one beer.
So let's say that he got into a car crash on the way home. He says, well, I was at this anime group, and they were serving me beers all night.
Yep.
So now we're all downtown,
Yep.
explaining why we're all serving beers to a 17-year-old.
Yep.
That's not a conversation we feel like having. It's not a conversation I feel like having.
Yep.
It's not when you feel like having. So just avoid it all.
And let's talk about drugs. We know people do drugs. Do you want potheads in your group that are going to be potheads or popping pills? You don't do it, but you don't know if they're going to do it. So again, your target audience. So do you want them to go home and it's like, I was at so-and-so's
Or at least set,
and I had a couple of
at least set
pills.
ground rules.
Yeah.
No pot on the premises. We don't tell you what to
Don't
put
get
in your
me
body and
first.
what not
Look
to.
it after.
Just tell you where you can and can't put it. So.
but not in your group, not at your, wherever
Right.
you are. Because that can bring problems to you, because especially the organizer, you're the person in charge of everybody. So someone comes and does something, it's like, oh.
They let
you know?
me do it.
And
They knew I
then-
was doing it.